Hey guys, Pastor Jason here. Hope you're doing well. Man, it was so great to be able to see so many of you at church on Sunday. I look forward to gathering again this Sunday. We miss you guys so much, and it's just fun to be able to have a room full of people instead of just kind of staring out into empty space. But anyway, we'd love to have you guys come and join us this Sunday. We're going to talk about Mark 12 today, and I just started thinking about all the stuff that's going on in our world today. It's just certainly a crazy time, right? You think of the virus with COVID-19 and all this isolation and shutting down things that we do, the economy, jobs, just having to stay home and stay isolated. And then all this stuff with George Floyd and the social unrest and the tragedy that happened there. And then all the protests and the violence and the looting. And you just like, man, this is crazy, this world that we live in right now. And I've probably said that a lot of times over my life, that this is a crazy world we live in. But this is certainly an interesting time. I think it's a great opportunity for the church to step up, to rise up, and to be Christ to a world that's obviously hurting and broken. And today I want to talk about Mark 12, because Mark 12 talks about love. I think loving people well matters. Loving people well impacts other people. It changes them. And so I had a conversation with a guy today that thinks things differently. We acknowledge that we don't see things the same, and we had this great conversation. I'd still encourage you to continue to reach out to people that maybe have a different experience than you. And it was just such a good conversation that we had. At the end of the day, we just said, man, I love you, appreciate you. Even though we may not agree on everything, we know that we have Christ in common and that we can love each other no matter what. And so I'm thinking of verses really 30 and 31 of Mark 12, but they are asking Jesus, like, what is the most important commandment? Which of the ones that Moses has, what is the most important one that he gave us? And the Lord says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. And that's everything we've got, right? Everything we've got, we're supposed to love the Lord. And really, it's out of that love and that appreciation for the Lord that shapes us, that causes an outward reaction outward. So to love people well in a time like this is huge. In the verse 31, it says, the second is this: love your neighbor as yourself. There's no commandment greater than these. And I start thinking, as a church, do we do that well? Do we love our neighbors well, no matter what we think differently, whatever race, color, creed, language, gender, whatever? Do we love well? Do we represent Christ well? And I just think, man, that is such an important piece for us right now in this season, this moment, is to love well. So I would just encourage you to take time to read Mark 12 and really focus on verses 30 to 31 and ask yourself, how am I doing that? Am I doing that well? I know for me, it was, in talking to my friend today, it was good. Like I could do a better job in some areas, and I'm gonna work on that. So love you guys. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Have a great day.